So, I don't even know how to start off this video. It's probably not going to be a very long one, but what the holy crap. Yeah, this is a couple years ago we did a video like this about Bethesda. That was like, wow, $10 billion, or I think it was like 8.5 or maybe a little less than that. That was the big shocker, but well, I can't even get the words out. If you were thinking that Microsoft was not committed to the Xbox division or had questions about it, it's put to rest now. They just spent $70 billion to buy Activision Blizzard. Holy crap, that's by far has to be the biggest gaming purchase we've ever seen. We were talking about this a few weeks ago, like, well, Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo, they're all putting the pressure on Activision Blizzard, and, well, Microsoft was sitting in the back, I'm guessing, negotiating to purchase them up, and here we are, it's now official. Microsoft is buying Activision Blizzard for $68.7 billion. I was actually working on a news video because Kotick did something stupid again recently, as he's been hiding some of the misconduct that's been happening, or the scope of how big it actually is at Activision. More laughing at him, but now I guess he's out, but I mean, he's going to make a lot of money from this. I mean, wow, Diablo, so many franchises, Overwatch, Call of Duty, now it is owned by Microsoft. They have full control over that. I am just at a loss of words at what the ramifications. It's honestly insane that, but 5 years ago, if you asked me, Xbox, are they going to own Activision Blizzard and Bethesda? That's insane. And honestly, there was jokes a couple of years ago about Electronic Arts. Maybe now, I don't know. Microsoft is a $1 trillion company. They have the money in the bank, and they just, wow. I mean, let's get to the actual official statement from Microsoft. Microsoft to acquire Activision Blizzard to bring the joy and community of gaming to everyone across every device. If you're not subscribed to Game Pass yet, I don't know why not now. I mean, Jesus, they got so much. And they also get there, remember that Activision Blizzard, they also have King, that mobile division, so that another big asset goes to Microsoft. And this is the official statement coming from Microsoft's the press release. With 3 billion people actively playing games today and fueled by a new generation steeped in the joys of interactive entertainment, gaming is now the largest and fastest growing form of entertainment. Today, Microsoft announced plans to acquire Activision Blizzard, a leader in game development and interactive entertainment content publisher. This acquisition will celebrate the growth in Microsoft's gaming business across mobile, PC, console, and cloud, and will provide building blocks for the metaverse. The metaverse. When the transaction closes, Microsoft will become the world's third largest gaming company by revenue, behind Tencent and Sony. The planned acquisition includes iconic franchises from the Activision, Blizzard, and King studios like WarCraft, Diablo, Overwatch, Call of Duty, and Candy Crush. In addition to global esports activities through Major League Gaming, the company has studios around the world with nearly 10,000 employees. Gaming is the most dynamic and exciting category in entertainment across all platforms today, and will play a key role in the development of metaverse platforms, said Satya Nadella, I probably said that wrong, chairman and CEO of Microsoft. We're investing deeply into world-class content, community, and the cloud to usher in a new era of gaming that puts players and creators first and makes gaming safe, inclusive, and accessible to all. If I had to assume, we're going to see a lot of turnover from this. I'm guessing anybody who's been involved in any of those California lawsuits that are still around, they're probably gone. But I mean, that's probably obvious. All the leadership's going to go, and it's really about having all of these franchises and all these developing studios now under Microsoft, or the Xbox studios. And wow, this is breaking news right now, and I am just in shock, honestly. Now, while that was the press release, we did get an actual statement from Phil Spencer, the CEO of Xbox, and he said, "As a team, we are on a mission to extend the joy and community of gaming to everyone on the planet. We all know that gaming is the most vibrant and dynamic form of entertainment worldwide. Experience the power of social connection and friendship that gaming makes possible. As we pursue that mission, it is incredibly exciting to announce that Microsoft has agreed to acquire Activision Blizzard. Over many decades, the studios and teams that make up Activision Blizzard have earned vast wellsprings of joy and respect from billions of people all over the world. We are incredibly excited to have the chance to work with the amazing, talented, dedicated people across Activision Publishing, Blizzard, Beenox, Demonware, Digital Legends, High Moon Studios, Infinity Ward, King, Major League Gaming, Radical Entertainment, Raven Studios, Sledgehammer Games, Toys for Bob, Treyarch, and every team across Activision Blizzard. Until this transaction closes, Activision Blizzard and Microsoft Gaming will continue to operate independently. Once this deal is complete, the Activision Blizzard business will report to me as CEO. Now, I do have to wonder what's going to happen in terms of antitrust. This has to bring up possible, monopoly concerns. And I do have questions about what is going to be happening in the future. Like, is this where Microsoft finally, draws the line and we see maybe more smaller acquisitions in the future? Or is this just going to continue? Because I could see them, grabbing CD Projekt Red, Electronic Arts, anybody at this point, really. It's just honest. This is just astonishing right now. Now, continuing with the statement from Phil Spencer, he says, upon close, we will offer as many Activision Blizzard games as we can within Xbox Game Pass and PC Game Pass. So yes, Call of Duty is going to be probably day one Game Pass exclusive. That's actually going to be a very interesting question. Does this remain multi-platform, or does this become an Xbox ecosystem exclusive? And that's a big one, because Sony, I think people need to understand one thing. It's clear with a purchase like this, and even what we've heard in the last couple of years from Xbox, Microsoft doesn't need Sony. They don't need the PlayStation sales. They don't care about that. It's all about building for the future, and this is what they see as the future. And when you're, buying up all of these studios, all these massive publishers, that may accomplish that goal very easily. Now, this continues. He says, we also announced today that Game Pass now has more than 25 million subscribers. It's going to gain a lot more now. As always, we look forward to continuing to add more value and more great games to Game Pass. The fantastic franchises across Activision Blizzard will also accelerate our plans for cloud gaming, allowing more people in more places around the world to participate in the Xbox community using phones, tablets, laptops, and other devices you already own. Activision Blizzard games are enjoyed in a variety of platforms, and we plan to continue support for those communities moving forward. So it does seem like there's indication here that Call of Duty, a franchise as massive as Call of Duty, will continue on those platforms. But I do have many questions about that, and that's probably going to be something we'll be talking about for months now. But yeah, huge ramifications that it's going to take time to really process. As a company, Microsoft is committed to our journey for inclusion in every aspect of gaming. You knew they were going to bring this up, considering what we've seen with Activision Blizzard in the last half year among both employees and players. We deeply value individual studio cultures. We also believe that creative success and autonomy go hand in hand with treating every person with dignity and respect. We hold all teams and all leaders to this commitment. We're looking forward to extending our culture of proactive inclusion of the great teams across Activision Blizzard, meaning if Bobby Kotick didn't clean up this mess, they're going to clean it up themselves. Around the world, there is no more exciting venue for fun and connection than video games. There's never been a better time to play than right now. As we extend the joy and community of gaming to everyone, we look forward to welcoming all of our friends at Activision Blizzard to Microsoft Gaming. It is interesting they're calling it Microsoft Gaming. I don't remember them saying that in a lot of their past statements. It was a big focus on Xbox, but now it's Microsoft Gaming. Just an observation. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's just something I don't read enough press releases. Now, we do have some early reactions to this gigantic news, and I'm really struggling to process how crazy this is, but Chris Raygun said, not sure how I feel about this. On one hand, these major acquisitions screw over consumers on other platforms and feel insanely monopolistic. Indeed. On the other hand, I'm just glad they got to it before an entity like Tencent could. We'll see how this shakes up, I guess. And that is going to be a very interesting question. How does the rest of this industry react? Does a giant like Tencent finally make the move and go after somebody like Electronic Arts? I think we have to understand one thing about all of these acquisitions is that there's consequences to that. And for the last who knows how many years, we've been seeing this industry slowly over time consolidating. And I guess that really is only going to continue until we have just a couple of giants like how it is in the movie industry at this point. But next we have Nibelian, a popular Twitter user for gaming. He wrote quite the reevaluation, which again, this goes back to last month in which Xbox said they were reevaluating its relationship with Activision Blizzard, and now $70 billion later, they own them. And obviously that still has to go through the legal system, and that could take a long time, just like we saw with ZeniMax Media when Xbox was purchasing them. This one's going to be a little bit harder, I think, just I imagine based on how massive of a purchase this actually is. And Jason Schreier did clarify if you had questions about Bobby Kotick and what was going to be happening with him. Microsoft's PR has said that Kotick will continue to serve as CEO of Activision Blizzard. Once the deal closes, the Activision Blizzard business will report to Phil Spencer. So it sounds like Kotick will be staying on until what I'm seeing is June 2023. So that's when I guess they're expecting all of this to finally be finalized. So it's going to be some time. And Jason Schreier remarks saying, not 100% clear yet whether Bobby will stay on after the ink dries. There's no way in hell he stays on. He's going to make a ton of money and finally retire. That's what I imagine. He's been the CEO of Activision Blizzard since, I believe, the 90s. This is his company, and he's finally saying goodbye, and he's going to ride off with billions of dollars. And, you know, I'm just glad he's away from the gaming industry at this point. At least that is the hope at this point. Now, to just a few more reactions, we have Andy Robinson of VGC News, the editor-in-chief, saying, even if you don't own an Xbox, I think Microsoft acquiring Activision Blizzard is going to ultimately be great news for fans of Call of Duty, Crash, Blizzard, Spyro, Tony Hawk, Overwatch, etc. if its culture changes. And that's something that a point that a lot of people have been bringing up, and I certainly think the same. Another YouTuber, Mr. Matty Plays, had the same reaction I had. I think I had mine at the actual beginning of this video, and I had to censor it, so I'll say it one more time. What the actual fuck? Because holy crap, this is just a gigantic day for gaming. Another Crash Bandicoot fan saying has been associated with PlayStation for years is now owned by Microsoft, and yeah, that is something that is happening now. And then in a more sarcastic, fun tweet, we had Skillup, another great gaming YouTuber, saying, coming soon to Xbox Game Pass, everything. And that is, at this point, very much true, and who knows what is next for Xbox in terms of acquisitions. Anyhow, that is the big breaking news this morning. Right now, across this entire industry, so many developers, I'm just seeing complete, utter shock. Microsoft soon to own Activision Blizzard, all of their franchises, all of their IP, all of their studios for $70 billion. Just honestly insane. And as I've said multiple times throughout this video, we'll be talking about the ramifications from this for months. And again, this still has to go through the legal system, see how that plays out. But yes, Activision Blizzard, now a part of the Microsoft family. And soon, Bobby Kotick no longer the CEO. Although we'll have to wait some time for that. Anyway, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. This has got to be the biggest gaming news since maybe Xbox bought Bethesda. So I definitely want to hear your thoughts. Are you concerned about this? Are you excited? Let me know down in the comment section below. But thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy this video or if you found any informative value. And make sure to follow my other social media accounts for updates on new videos. Links are always down in the description below. I'm most active on Twitter, giving opinions on news that I do not always get into video form, so do make sure to follow me over there. Also check out my Discord for all sorts of discussion on games. And again, thank you for joining. Consider subscribing for more videos like this. I'll see you later.